Hello Monster Jam fans, and welcome back to my Monster Jam OCD video. Today we're going to have an exclusive first look at the brand new Halloween Monster Mutt Mummy thanks to FELD Motorsports. Well, hello everyone, welcome back. Today, like I said in the intro, we're going to have a very exclusive review for you. This is all thanks to FELD Motorsports and Hot Wheels, as well as my good friend Chris, who's a higher up in the FELD Motorsports Monster Jam division. And I'm more than thankful and more than happy to do this review for all of those people who I've mentioned. So you guys know, or likely know, that the Monster Mutt Mummy, the Halloween edition truck for 2018 Hot Wheels Monster Jam, has officially been released to the public on the Monster Jam Superstore, available for order right now. That's not a pre-order. You can actually just order yours and it should arrive within a week or so, depending on where you are in the US. So, I am very excited for this truck because I think it's one of the best Halloween trucks they've made. And if we look back in the past here, before we take a look at the newer one, the first ever Halloween truck was the Halloween Gravedigger, which still stands as actually my favorite Halloween truck of all time. I think it should, you know, actually make it out to the real circuit, maybe in the future, who knows, but I think it's an awesome looking design, and I really love the Halloween Gravedigger. This still is my number one on my list. And then we had this next year, or I think it was 2 years after this, it might have been a year or so, we had the Halloween Zombie. Now, Halloween Zombie actually is a pumpkin zombie, and it glows in the dark. The white parts of the logos glow in the dark. And then in 2017, we got the Halloween El Toro Loco. I believe in 2016 we did not get a Halloween truck, so it skipped over a year, but this is 2017's truck. So last year we got the Bone, I call it the Bone Busters El Toro Loco because we didn't get a Bone Busters version of El Toro Loco, but we did get this, you know, the dead bull kind of bones El Toro Loco. So it's very cool. I love this one as well. We never got a Max D. Kind of disappointed, but I would have preferred, you know, a Max D for 2016, but maybe there was issues with that or something. But hopefully maybe Spin Master will get on board with the Halloween trucks and we'll get, you know, maybe a few other ones that we never got. But these are the three that we've got in the past. So 2014, 2015, 2017. And then this year, again, thank you FELD for letting me do this before anyone has it in the public. We got the Halloween Monster Mutt Mummy. So basically it's a dog that's been mummified. You can see the wrappings there. And we're gonna take a quick, you know, or not a quick, but a good detailed look at this thing. First off, let's look at the card art here. So you can see there, obviously limited edition Halloween Monster Mutt Mummy. So they changed the Junkyard Dog tag to say Mummy. So this is the Junkyard Dog style of the logo for the Monster Mutts. So I like that they use that because the Junkyard Dog is kind of similar to this. It's kind of supposed to be almost like a undead dog, so that's very cool. And then you can see here it's got the same giant tag with the Monster Mutt Mummy logo. And yes, it is one of 5,000 units produced. This is probably, I'm assuming this is one of those 5,000 unless it's an extra stock that they get, but this likely might be number one of 5,000. I mean, you can consider it that because this is the first one out in the public, at least as far as I know. And then you can see there the Monster Jam logo and the Hot Wheels logo. And a very cool detail, and I'll show you guys the card when I take it out of the box, but you can see it kind of right here, the doghouse with the spiders on there. I think that's just an awesome card art. I love the Halloween card arts. They always are, you know, super nice looking, and whoever designs these does a great job. And you can see some wrappings up at the top here with a red sky. Really creepy looking packaging, but it's of course Halloween, so that makes sense. And you can see the little stand in here is supposed to be looking like some dirt with a cartoon look, so it kind of matches the card art there. And my favorite part of the card is actually the mascot of the Monster Mutt Mummy. You can see it's kind of similar to the normal Monster Mutt, the brown Monster Mutt, with just pretty much like a it's like an undead dog almost. You can see the skin is kind of rotting away. You got the wrapping all over it, and you got the tongue here. Now, an interesting thing about this Monster Mutt Mummy, and not a real complaint, but just a little bit of detail criticism, the tongue is a bright red on the die-cast, but on the mascot it's a dead kind of pale color, and it reminds me of the Bone Busters Monster Mutt, which I really believe they should have used this tongue on this Monster Mutt Mummy because it would just look a little more undead, and maybe some brown or beige rims like this. So the Monster Mutt Bone Busters, yeah, this is the Monster Mutt. I thought it was Dalmatian, but this is the Monster Mutt Bone Busters. I think they should have borrowed the tongue But that's a Hot Wheels criticism, not a Feld criticism. So I think that they should have used it, but that's obviously a design choice that's beyond my reach, but that's a recommendation for me. But now obviously it's not, it doesn't matter, but I think it's awesome either way. But this mascot's super cool. Whoever illustrated this did a great job. And you can see there again, the limited edition Halloween with the Monstrum logo again and the Hot Wheels up here, and the 5,000 units produced again. So here's the little information on it. It says Monster Mutt joins the Monster Jam Halloween Hot Wheels collection this year. Monster Jam's favorite formidable canine has wrapped its begging for bones attitude in a whole new way to celebrate the season as Mummy Mutt. This former freestyle world champion is ready to scare the competition and wrap another victory with this all-new limited edition look. Okay, sorry, it's a little, whenever I'm reading things on camera, I get a little mixed up, but there you go. You can see there. You can read it for yourself if you wanted to. But anyway, you can see this also here, the monsterjam.com, monsterjamsuperstore.com/sign-up. Sign up to get exclusive merchandise offers and 10% off your next purchase. So that's a little coupon you kind of get here with this Mummy Mutt purchase. So yes, I think it's time now to unbox this thing. So I think it'll look better out of the box. Many people disagree, but I have to do it because this is my my style. So here we go, the Mummy Mutt for 2018, the first one in the public, and I cannot wait to see it out of the box. I'll try to preserve the card as best I can. Okay, I think I'll go that far with it and then just pull it out. There we go. All right, so here it is, finally out of the package. So we'll hold on to that for just a second. So now you can see the detail of the card. So you can see it said beware of dog on this sign, and then you have the dog house with the bones and this kind of like, it almost looks like the junkyard dog setup, kind of like junkyard stuff out here, a broken chain. On the website, the Monster Jam Superstore, they actually have the pyramids in the background. I guess they should have added that to the card art as well because it is a mummy, but on the Superstore you can see that design. But I think this looks very nice, an ominous red, you know, sky, but super nice card art, and I'll be keeping that along with my other Halloween packages that I've kept over the years. So here it is. Here's the little stand, so you can see the dirt again. Nothing super special about it. It is a Hot Wheels collector's, adult collector's piece. I think that's what they consider this. Not officially, but it is mentioned here. So this is kind of an adult collector's thing, but I'm sure, you know, kids would love to play with this anyway. So first off, just a nice looking piece. This thing's awesome. So if anyone thinks that it looks bad, I have to disagree. I really do think this is one of the best looking and detailed, not only Monster Mutts, but the Halloween trucks overall, and possibly one of the most detailed trucks of the 2018 season. So to compare it real quick to the Bone Busters, obviously this is kind of if the mummy was unwrapped and left out, it turns to bone. But here's the tongue difference. If I can't really do it, but if we had this tongue on there, I think it just looked a little better as far as matching the tones of the colors go. And also maybe beige rims would have looked good, or maybe dark brown, something like that. But the chrome rims are kind of a little flashy, but maybe that's what they were going for with this. So here it is. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at the side panel, the left side panel. You can kind of see a gray fur underneath the wrapping. It's hard to tell what exactly they were trying to go for. I'm not sure if it's a gray dog, gray-haired dog, or fur, but you can kind of see there it's kind of a gray fur there. And you got the cracking of the teeth again, very similar to the Bone Busters. And just a ton of this wrapping here, that obviously mummies of ancient times were wrapped in super tight wrapping to preserve the bodies. And you got the dog collar here, and as well as the Monster Mutt logo. Now here's another design thing. I think they should have done the gray Mummy Mutt, or this gray logo here, like the Monster Mutt junkyard dog. So that should have would have matched better here, in my opinion, but that's just another design detail. And there's the silver Monster Jam logo, you can see it there. And here's my favorite part. I love this little, that they took this little detailed dog collar and made it into the Mummy Mutt collar. So this is kind of technically a junkyard dog on the new tool. So you got that same junkyard dog style collar. And there's more wrapping on the back there. And you can see I love how they did it, that you can see through some of the cloth. There's little bits of rotting flesh and stuff right there. And on the head of the dog, you can see kind of inside the ears here and some more. So it's not a very detailed look of the actual dog. It's kind of, you know, wrapped up on purpose, but you can kind of get little glimpses of the detail, and I think that's really cool. And yes, it does have the eyebrows wrapped up, so you can still have the 3D eyebrows. You can feel those there. And there's the nose. This is really a big part where you can see the dog underneath. So I do see some more gray fur, so I'm assuming it's a gray dog. And there's some little bits of, you know, blood and stuff there. And here's the big area where you can actually see a brown kind of nose or brown area around the nose, and then the nose here with the red tongue. And here's the right side panel. You can see a lot more of the color fur. So I think it's like a brown dog with some gray fur on the sides. Maybe it's an old dog that, you know, died and they wrapped it up. I don't know, but I'm just guessing. And there's the teeth again, lots of cracking on the teeth, and the Hot Wheels logo there, and Monster Mutt as well as that. So very cool. And yes, the base coat of this truck is brown, the same brown they use for the normal Monster Mutt. I don't know why they use the brown, because it's not really useful. Maybe they could have done a gray, but I don't know. I think that's just to make it look like the original Monster Mutt, so that might be why they did that. But anyway, that's what the base coat is, and it's a super awesome truck, and I'm very happy with it. There's no real complaints besides a few details that I would have changed personally, but overall, I think people will love it when they get theirs for themselves. So if you guys are planning or on the fence on getting this, I really highly recommend getting it. And here it is with all the other, all the other Halloween trucks. Let me zoom out here so you guys can see them. You got the Zombie, the El Toro Loco, and the Gravedigger. So it's funny because in the past I saw people recommend to Hot Wheels that they should make a zombie Monster Mutt for Halloween. So I'm glad they didn't do a zombie, because obviously we already have a zombie. They went with a more stylish approach, and that's a mummy. So I think the mummy was an awesome idea. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you again, Feld, Hot Wheels, and Chris. I really appreciate this gift. And again, I'm more than happy to do more pre-order advertisements before they come out for you guys in the future. So hopefully maybe through the next toy company, Spin Master, we can do more. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Let me know what you guys think about this Monster Mutt mummy in the comments below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. This is Ryan or Monster Mutt OCD, signing out.